Greetings, Snatchlandians, and welcome to Cooking with a Princess. Today's question comes from a very dear lifelong friend of mine, so I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Tarika Stoklosa writes, Dear Princess Lucinda, my neighbors brought over some fresh strawberries from their garden, but I have no idea what to do with them. I'm a princess and I don't cook. I'm not quite sure where the kitchen even is. Can you help? Well, Tarika, you are in luck because I have a recipe for strawberries. As a princess, I do know how to cook a little bit. This is a recipe I've made up myself. It's called strawberry shortcake, and I'd like to show you how to make it. If you'll notice, I have my strawberry wig on, my pink strawberries on my face. I like to get into the spirit of the berry before I begin this recipe. And now, what you want to do to make this is you want to start with shortcakes. And these are shortcakes that I get at the Dollar General store. Now, the Dollar General store is a wonderful place. You know, it's where I buy all of my cooking supplies. It's where I buy all of my makeup and beauty products. And they've never steered me wrong. Oops, that one's crumbling a little bit. I don't know. Okay, that's probably because they're freshly baked every day from the Dollar General. So here we go. Now, they're called shortcakes because they were originally made by midgets. Because the midgets had the tiny hands and they were able to make the tiny cakes. However, now all of the cakes are made in factories by machines, so a lot of the midgets have had to resort to prostitution in order to survive. You know, but it's still a nice recipe. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to get those strawberries you talked about, Tarika, right? So here's like an example of the strawberries. These have been cut up already, but I do have a link available on how to cut strawberries if that's what you need. And what we want to do before we use the berries is we want to bless the berries. And I bless the berries by saying just a little mantra over them, like this. Great Spirit of the universe, bless these berries that they may nourish my body and perk up my bosoms. Namaste. Woo! There. Now the berries have been blessed. And a lot of people don't bless their berries and they wonder, why their berries taste like shit. And I say, well, did you bless them? And they say, no. And I'm like, well, that's why. So what you want to do next is just cover the shortcakes with the berries, just in a very elegant way. Just elegantly arrange them over the shortcakes. See? All right, and that is so pretty. Wow, look at that. All right, I get so excited when I make this recipe. The next thing you want to do is you add your fruit marinade. Okay, this is very important. This is from the dollar store, Dollar General. Marie's Glaze for strawberries. And you can always tell how healthy a food is by the color. See, this is a bright reddish pinkish color. That means it's loaded with vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. And I like things that are moist, okay? So you want to really just moisten it and add a lot of it. Because like I said, this is where you're getting the bulk of your vitamins from in this recipe. So really want to just soak and moisten those cakes. Oh, now that is looking nice and moist. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Now the final stage is we want to add the whipped topping. See, whipped topping. All right. And this is really going to just bring out all the flavors. And this is loaded with calcium. So you're going to get your vitamins from the fruit, your calcium, just a dollop, like that, just a dollop. Okay, there you go. See that, Tarika? Now, isn't that pretty? I think that is just lovely. And now you're ready. There you go, Miss Tarika. You're ready for your strawberry delight for you and your friends. And you want to eat it. When you eat it, you just want to tilt your head back, and very slowly and seductively eat like this, like, ah, mm-hmm. Mmm, 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 mmm. Thank you so much, people. I love you all so much. You have been cooking with a princess.